During the Sangam Age, the three most important dynasties were the Cheras, Cholas and Pandyas. The rulers of these three kingdoms were referred to as the three crowned kings of Tamilagam, called as Moovendargal. தொல்காப்பியம், அகநானூறு, குறுந்தொகை, புறநானூறு, மதுரை காஞ்சி, நற்றிணை, நெடுநல்வாடை, திருக்குறள், நாலடியார் and சிலப்பதிகாரம் are some of the pieces of Sangam literature. They have shown a clear picture about Sangam women and their status. Women played an important role, but there was no evidence that women were the ministers in king's court. The Sangam literature states that queens were with kings and supported them to rule the country wisely. Ahananuru says that Sangam women were good in education. Avayar was a famous poetess of this age. There were 58 poems written by her in the Sangam literature. Some of the educated women even counseled the kings in the battlefield. Pallava Kingdom. Among the Pallava queens, the name of Charudevi stands out as she is mentioned as the wife of the heir Buddhavarman. Inscriptions and her name record the donation of land to a Vishnu temple in the 4th century AD. There were many other Pallava queens like Rangapataka, the favorite consort of Rajasimha Pallava, who was associated with the construction of the famous Kailasanatha temple in Kanchipuram during 8th century AD. The names of Mailala Devi and Kethala Devi too, who ruled between the periods of 1053 to 1054 AD, and few other queens are also well known. Chola Kingdom. The Cholas are remembered as one of the longest ruling dynasties in the southern regions of India. Sembian Mahadevi, the widow of Gandharaditya Chola, was one of the important queens of Indian womanhood and among the greatest of the Chola queens. She had left a deep impression on contemporary art and culture and was an inspiration to succeeding generations of the lovers of art and architecture. She constructed numerous temples and had a town named after her, and during her lifetime, special celebrations marked her birthday in the Shiva temple in the town of Sembian Mahadevi. She also preserved the invaluable treasure of historical sources which are very helpful in the reconstruction of Chola history. She cared much for the welfare of the country as well. Kundavai Nachiyar or Kundavai Piratiyar was born at Tirukoilur in the house of Parantaka Chola II, also known as Sundara Chola, and her mother was Vanavan Mahadevi. Kundavai Nachiyar was famous for her beauty, intelligence, political acumen and diplomatic strategies. She was a key figure in the Chola dynasty during her time and she was considered to be different from all other women. Kundavai was also known for her patronage of art and culture and was revered as a saintly figure by later generations. She was also instrumental in establishing the Brihadishwara temple at Tanjavur, one of the largest Hindu temples in South India. As mentioned in her inscriptions, she enjoyed high status in the Chola kingdom and her name is found in places like temples, tanks, cherries, mutts, and others. Later Pandya Kingdom. The rule of the later Pandyas stretched to the 14th century in the southernmost regions of the Tamil country. According to Hindu legends, Malayadwaja Pandya and his queen Kanchanmala had one daughter, Tattathagai, who was later known as Meenakshi. She succeeded her father's throne and finally took her true form of Meenakshi. This reflected the matrilineal tradition in South India and the regional belief that penultimate powers rest with the women. Gods listen to their spouse and that the fate of the kingdoms rest with the women. The reverence for Queen Meenakshi is a part of the Hindu goddess tradition, and it is said that her eyes are fabled to bring life to the unborn. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again in the next video with another important topic.